Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a read for you and that other person, and as you well know, if you've been on my channel before, that other person could be a significant other, it could be a boyfriend or girlfriend, it even could be a person of interest, okay, even a friend or family member, okay, so please note that, and this is also a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, and I hope that there is something for each of you to take with you. That's the goal here, okay? So this is for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus signs, alrighty? And I'm an Aqua Sun, so I'm right here with you. The interesting thing is that I actually put up an Aquarius video, but at the very beginning I said Capricorn, which may resonate with some of you, okay, in some way, okay, but the rest of it was fine, and it actually was a really good, oh my gosh, it was really good. So I was kind of bummed, but I'm actually doing it all over again, and we'll do it with fresh energy, and we'll see where it wants to take us, okay? So for those of you that may have commented and thought, well, where did it go? I was just watching it. Well, I deleted it, okay? So here we go. So here it comes. So again, you and the other person. This will be from July 1st through the 15th, 2019. And if you'd like a personal read, because this is a general read, go to theguidedintuitive.com and we will get you hooked up over there, all right? So let's do this, guys. Let's see what's going on for you here. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. You know, it's funny because I was pre-shuffling, and the only thing that I could think about is what is it that you have to get rid of in order for you to move forward, okay? Now, a lot of you might even know the answer already, but that's what I was really feeling. It could be a relationship, it could be a situationship, and it could be, you know, something that just needs a brand new beginning of some sort. And if that's you, then, you know, definitely, if it's a new beginning in a relationship, that's great too. But that's what I was feeling, and I just want you to know, Aquas, I'm here for you, because I really know that you are feeling really deep at this point. You, it's almost as if you feel that you're going through a substantial change, substantial. You are working your tail end off, and I know that you will be doing that this month too, to overcome the obstacles that you need to, and whether that is in a relationship, a situationship, whether it's career, finances, or whatever. I just know that you need a healing hand, and that's all I have to say to you is that this hand, I'm here for you, and I hear you, and I feel you, and you know that we're all you know, holding hands together, all us Aquas here to support each other and move forward, and we can do so in the comments, okay? So let's be sure that we do that right now, because I am certainly feeling that we need that support and camaraderie with each other here, all right? Okay, so enough of that. Let me go ahead and move on. Again, if you'd like a personal read, go to theguidedintuitive.com. So let's do this. Oh, please continue likes, subscribes, and shares, guys. Okay, because I wanna see what you write below, because that's going to be important. So let's see here. So here's where you are at. So I'm going to focus you on one side and then the other person on the other side. Just note that the messages may be reversed. You may take on more of an energy of the other side, or a message from the other side, and just see how it fits with you. If you question it and it kind of sticks in your mind a little bit, you know you might have to go deeper in your intuition on that, all right? All right, so the first card that we get here is the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So the Seven of Pentacles tells me that you've been working really hard, okay? And you're really stopping to kind of determine where it is that I want to go next. It's a man that, you know, it is the energy of, you know, working really hard on a relationship or a situation. Sevens are about having faith, and that's having faith to continue to move forward, to keep on moving forward, okay, despite whatever it is. And it's about, you know, working, you know, just obviously working hard. It also has to do with communication. It also has to do with getting your confidence. And I think that it's also about you're getting your stability as it relates to a relationship too. So it's almost as if that you're getting ready to get ready, you know, that type of thing. Okay. And that's how I feel. It's like you're stabilizing yourself, and that's what you want, because you're looking for that type of kind of foundation to build something on, all right? So that's what I see here. Let's see what else wants to come through for you here. Oh, we got a Knight of Swords. So it's almost, I feel that we've got some, you know, a lot of passion of moving forward. Now, this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's coming in, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus sign, which is what this read is for. But it could be a fellow, air sign that's coming in with complete passion, or you're having passion for someone else. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. And because it's kind of sliding in this way over to you as you're working, I almost think that there is some passion that someone has for you, and someone's coming in very, very fast and swiftly. And it could be one of those signs, or perhaps someone that is carrying that type of energy. Remember, the energy trumps the sign. So do remember that, okay? It's priority, all right? So let's continue. And I think that this person sees you as the Empress, right? Sees you as this beautiful, fertile, beautiful woman, this that is very nurturing, very loving, very caring, likes nice things, is very passionate too, very abundant, just very, very abundant. She knows her worth, and I think it's just, really, she's really balanced in her life, and I think that's the type of thing that you might see yourself at right now. Now, whether you're male or whether you're female, it's that Empress type energy. It's that female type energy. But I do feel that's how you're feeling, and that's how you see yourself, and that's how you want to be in this, in this relationship. So I don't know if you're pregnant right now, or if it's, there's fertile ground for something to move forward. Okay, let's just put it that way. Okay, so let's continue here. And it could be a King of Pentacles, whether you're taking on the Capricorn energy, or there's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus that's coming your way, or that's already in your life right now. That really is very stable and grounded. Now, this guy's solid. This is where people go to. He's an entrepreneur. He's a business owner. People come to him for advice. This could be someone in your life right now that you're experiencing, a relationship with, or some sort of situation, ship with. And this is also about going within. So shedding the light in your heart and really finding, what is it that I really want in a relationship? What am I willing to put up with, and what I'm not willing to put up with? Remember what I said in the pre-shuffle is there something or someone that you might need to let go of, so it is that you can move forward and to reach the goal of becoming that Empress, right? And that type of thing. And so you're really shedding light on that as to what that is, right? And so I think that's what's coming into play here. So let's see what else wants to come out. Yeah, we've got an Ace of Pentacles. So this is beautiful, because what this is telling me is there is an opportunity. This is about prosperity, and this is about manifestation coming to fruition. And the universe is kind of helping you out. It says, okay, here you go. And it could be, that you might have a choice. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So you might have a couple choices coming through here, is what I see, Aquarius, or someone that actually has either both of those signs in their chart in some way. But I think that if you focus on your manifesting, that you can actually achieve what it is that you want to achieve, as long as you know what that is, right? And that's about going beneath. And that's one of the reasons why I think the Hermit card came up. It's really asking yourself, who am I, right? Who am I, really? And it's beneath all your roles in life, as a mother, as a employee, as a business owner, as a husband or wife, as a boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, whatever that is. This is saying, who am I above all of the, aside, of all those roles, beneath all of those roles, what is it that I really, really am? And that's why you kind of have the Hermit card that's asking you to go within. Let's see what else wants to come out for you. Yeah, see, we've got some devil energy, and this could have to do with Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or Capricorn. It could have been toxic, and it could have been as it relates to that Capricorn a person coming through. And what it is that you don't want to be tied to any toxic, codependent, or any that type of relationship. You'd rather end it and start anew in a new way, and it's got to be that in terms of moving forward. Yeah, you don't want any of that combative competition in terms of a relationship. You want something that perhaps is committed, something that is not going to involve a lot of strife, kind of that type of thing with the Five of Wands. So it's like I almost see that. Yeah, the fives are about adversity. And you're not really looking for that toxic codependent. I think this might be the thing, or one of the things that you would need to let go in the someone or something that I mentioned in the pre-shuffle here. that might need to let go in order for you to move forward and, you know, step in to that Empress type energy. And work hard and, you know, bring in the pentacles and to build that foundation that you want so you have something in a relationship with another, okay? And one more, yeah, so you're really focused on your emotions and you know that there's something special and you know that someone's is going to see that. The right person's going to see that, okay? And the other person that maybe might not value or might not see your worth, well, you know, it's all about, you know, saying goodbye to that. You know, I really think that. So that's kind of what I see coming through here. It's, you know, focusing on your emotions, you know, being the queen and really just focusing on that. And that's what I'm kind of seeing here. Yeah. You know, just having the influence over your decisions as it relates to your emotions. And the Queen of Cups has balanced her emotions. So I think that you know, once you stood back and after, you know, this type of what you've experienced here, guys, that I really think that you've moved on to have that balanced effect and you're able to really balance your emotions and really feeling, you know, that you can move forward in a relationship in a really wonderful, steady, balanced, you know, loving kind of Empress type way. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Let's take a look at this other person. All right, let's see what they've got. They're the Magician. Wow. Okay, so here you go. It could be a Gemini, but it could be also someone that is extremely resourceful. You know, that is very intuitive. You know, is really knows how to use the different tools in order to make something happen and to bring things to fruition in their life. So whatever it is that they want, they've got the resources in terms of making it happen. So just note that. Let's see what else wants to come up. Nice, guys. Okay. This is beautiful. We've got the King of Cups. What's interesting is that you got the Queen of Cups right at the very end. Guess who comes in? Your match. Okay, so it's almost as if that's kind of what's happening here. So very, very interesting. Now, what I also see too is that one is looking at their emotions and the other one is looking the other way. So here it is. Emotions are going to be really important to you. So the expression of emotions in this situation is going to be key. And that's what I'm seeing here. This person is looking away from emotions. So maybe this person is not in so much in alignment with expressing emotions. Okay, now that could be the case, but they've got all the resources to do it, you know, so something might just be stopping them. But you on this side, I think that you are, you know, you're honoring your own emotions and you're balanced in them. So let's go ahead and continue with this other person over here and continue. So yeah, and it looks like this person, there's a new beginning, you know, for this. On this side there, he gets the Page of Pentacles, he or she, whatever that is for you. But what I'm thinking of here is that the pages are about messages, right? And the pages, this is about manifesting. This is about a new enterprise, a new opportunity in a relationship, okay? So I'm seeing this here, and it's a chance for a new beginning. So there might be a message from this side coming over to you as it relates to a relationship. And it's kind of a birth of something new, all right? So let's continue to see what that is, all right? And then we get the Sun card, okay? So this is actually feeling really exuberant, feeling really good vibes. So this person on this other side is feeling like the Sun card. I really think that they are on a new beginning in some way, and whatever that looks like. But this is the Sun card is saying that this person is all about good vibes, very passionate, a new beginning. Kind of feels like kind of childlike in your presence, and you have that kind of a playful. You could have that kind of playful type of communication with each other. And at least it was something, even if whatever it was previously, that's kind of what it made this person feel like, okay? Could perhaps have made you feel like that as well, but it's a very playful, vibrant, really good feeling, okay? And it looks like this person might be slow to come forward, but they're giving some sort of offer, okay? That is taking forever. It's very, very slow, but they're coming forward with some sort of offer. Now the question is that something that you, Aqua, are going to want to continue? They get the World card, so this is actually coming to a completion. And that's what I thought here. It's like a whole new world. So it's almost as if that something is coming to completion here. This is a major arcana card. So it's really just all about Yes, that completion. It is. It is about, could be a travel. They might live at a distance from you, Aqua. It could be that case as well. So there might be some travel that might need to be necessary, kind of that type of thing. And it has to relate to a lover, obviously. Okay, so there we have it. Yeah, there is a blessed union and something that is the universe has really put together, and and without putting any ties to, I'll let you fill in the blank, whether if it's a soul twin or whatever, that's for you to decide. But I do feel that this is really blessed by the divine, and whatever happens is going to be in divine timing, right? It's when it's like something has to come to an end, though. Okay. Yeah, it's like what wasn't working before. It's almost like the Wheel of Fortune is changing in this person's favor in terms of a new beginning. So it could be in their lives that they're going through some new beginning after a time that perhaps maybe didn't work out for them. Let's see what the next card is. Yeah, a new beginning, it looks like, in terms of the Ten of Cups, of a happy family, happy life. So interesting. So they get the Ten of Cups on this side. How interesting. And they're extending a cup of love. This is a union of two people. So yeah, how interesting. So let's see, I'm going to pull one more card for you on this side. I want to see, after the Queen of Cups that we had for you, Aqua, on this side, I'm going to pull a few more cards and see what we've got. New beginning. So there's a message coming through of a new beginning, an offer of love that's coming through. And I do believe it's something that you might be offering this person. Yeah, it's almost like you're starting brand new. But I do feel that you had to walk away. You had to walk away from a situation that wasn't working for you in this, and you had to have and when you walked away, it actually brought you a lot of strength moving forward. Okay, it did. It really brought you some balance, and it takes strength to walk away. It's not, you put a lot of investment. I mean, there's a lot of love and there's a lot of cups here. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here for you there. And then I get the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Wow. I wanted to see how this would work out, because on your side you get the Ten of Pentacles. This is a happy home life or whatever. The last three cards for this person on the other side, check it out. Wheel of Fortune, love, extending love to each other, and happy ever after. This is quite beautiful. Aqua, you're just going to have to keep me posted, okay? I know that you've been working really, really hard. So note your comments below. I'd love to know what that looks like. Let's see what it is that you want to say to them and what they would like to say to you, all right? Let's see what's in store. What is it that Aqua would like to say to this person here? Okay, let's check it out. Here it is. You don't have to agree with me, but it hurts when you don't take me seriously. Okay, so in some way, maybe perhaps in the past, that in your communication styles maybe weren't jiving, and what this is saying is that maybe the other person didn't respond. Perhaps the other person didn't take you seriously and maybe laughed it off. Whatever the case may be for you, Aqua, it is definitely important, because this is about, enough of this crummy interaction. I want something real, right? We want something real, okay? So that's what this is saying. And that's what I'm seeing right here. So it's kind of like having them step up and say, okay, enough of this. It's about renewed respect, renewed respect for, for the Aquas here, right? And it's saying, if it hurts when you don't take me seriously, but you don't have to agree with me, So there's a lot of self-respect when you're pushing this, when you're saying this to someone, and my hat's off to you, Aqua, on that one. Okay, so there you have it. So let's see what this other person would like to say to you. Here it is. What is it? I know I've been relentless, and I can understand why you'd want to get away from me. Okay, so Aqua's saying, yeah, you think? I'm just saying, because I'm just throwing it out there and having some fun, but that's exactly what I'm thinking here. So this person, yeah, I think that's what it's saying. Yeah, somewhere between awkwardness and gratitude, hopefully that you both can kind of find your way through some sort of communication here. And this person might have some explaining to do. I'm just saying there, so, but that's what it's talking about. It might be, an uncomfortable predicament, but it's something that needs to be addressed. And it's really, I think it'll really help, the situation. Now, what else is it that you would like to say to them? Let's pull one more here, okay? All I want is for you to listen to me with an open heart. So that's nice. Okay, so that's really, really beautiful. Okay, so yeah, this talk, I mean, to really say this takes a fair amount of confidence and a fair amount of, yeah, it's like overcoming fear, and a lot of self-worth in terms of this. But, it's just about, take interest in what I have to say without judgment. And that's what this is basically requesting for that other person. So let's see what this other person would like to say, if there's anything else. Here it is, okay? I've been so focused on being heard, I didn't see how much sense you are really making. So interesting. So that's what this other person would like to say to you, okay? So yeah, this is about maybe they've been self-absorbed in their work and whatever it is that they were working on, or self-absorbed period, who knows? I'm just throwing it out there. See if it fits, but that's what's kind of coming through here. And it's just really just focusing on this person owning up to being self-absorbed into something, something else, whatever the case may be, to which, they, that they were so focused on what they had to say and not so much on taking in what you were actually saying to them. Okay, so that's what I see here, guys. So let's go ahead and pull a few cards to see what's going to help in this situation to kind of breach this gap. Anything else that we might want to add? So let's see what wants to come through for both of you here. Empowerment. Okay, nice. So this is about, coming forth in the heart chakra, which is the green, and then the solar plexus here, which is all about the I can, I will, the I am, right? And that's actually, causing a lot of good heart feelings, right? But, and that's what this is saying. So it's perhaps that you empower each other in some way, shape, or form. So that's what I'm seeing here. So it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And that's what I'm seeing here for you. So quite divine. Yeah, it is just all about being empowered, empowering each other, having the confidence, and even having, the comfort, in exerting your inner powers for both of you, I think is really, really key, right? So, yeah, really embracing the power of your intentions, as it relates to this, situation, relationship or situationship, whatever that is for you, okay? Anything else that might want to come through? Let's go ahead and see what that is. Let's see. Ooh, observe. So you might be being observed, or someone is observing you. So really observe each other, listen to each other, like we talked about. Listen with an open heart is what you want for this other person. And this other person was focused on speaking and not listening on this side. It's all about, sharing each other, getting to know each other, I think is the key. Just kind of getting to know, right? And it's almost as if that you're observing things. One of you, I know, Aqua, that you might be observing things. And what I'm getting in this is that it's like raising your standards, okay? It's up leveling your standards and seeing your worth and knowing your worth, but someone perhaps just realizing your worth, okay? So that's what I see. All right, let's see what else wants to come through finally here. What do we have? Emotional release. Okay, so again, going back to someone or something that you might be getting rid of in order to move forward. It's very, very spiritual. Okay, very, very spiritual. And I think that you're using your source and going within on that. And I think that you both are. I think there is a very spiritual connection. But I'll not only think there is something that you are giving up, something or someone, that other person is doing that same thing as well, okay? So note your comments below, because I'd love to hear, all right? But that's how I'm feeling, though, because something has to be let go and emotionally released, so there is no of that energy that is holding the relationship as baggage down. Again, whether it's individually or even as a partnership, whatever that looks like, okay? So that's what I'm seeing, okay? So that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the month, second half of July. Note your comments below, and until then, namaste.